Howdy y'all, it's Canadian Redneck here. Today I got the story about how I broke my thumb. Obviously this one. As you can see, I physically cannot bend that one anymore, and I can't physically put this one straight up. The only thing I can do is that. So I don't actually know how old I was. I was pretty young when this happened. And this was at the Western Fair, and they had that spinny spaceship ride. This wasn't the one that went up on the angle and whatnot. This was the fully enclosed black spaceship looking ride. And so you were fully enclosed, and you got spinning so fast you could go upside down if you really wanted to, but you'd probably get in trouble for it. But anyways, so the backrests, I guess, they would slide up and down, and I don't remember if they were up or down at the time, but I wanted to move it, and so I put my hands back behind there to try and move it. I think it was down and I wanted to move it up, but the roller ended up going straight over my thumb, and so it completely snapped it backwards like that, made a huge gash, got it full of grease and everything. But the thing is, at the time, I'm trying to think how old I was. I was probably 6 to 8, something like that. And so I was scared of stitches. So what I did is I didn't say anything, and I got off the ride. I shoved it in my pocket, my thumb, and I shoved it in my pocket, and I just said to my parents, I want to go home now. And they could obviously tell something was wrong because, I had a broken thumb, so I could only hide it so much. And so anyways, they ended up pulling it out of my pocket, and they looked at it, and they could see it was bent way backwards and had a bunch of grease in the cut and everything. I'm actually surprised there's no scar. I don't know, there might be. I haven't really looked at it much. But, yeah, so we went to the nurse station or whatnot, and they recommended that I get stitches. But for some reason I was afraid of stitches at the time, which is the whole reason why I hid my thumb. And it was, I don't know, about 11 o'clock at night anyways. And so we just decided to go home. And my thumb ended up healing up fine, the cut anyways. But obviously the bone never healed properly. But it doesn't affect me any, but it's a cool story, and that way if I want to ever hitchhike, I can get a round trip. Goes backwards, so I got a round trip then.